Well, hello, welcome back to the Hubbard Family History Channel, covering the Hubbard family clan of Clay County, Kentucky. This is video 41 in the series. We're covering the Hubbard family from pre-800 Viking times to 2024, over 1,200 years of Hubbard family history. This week we continue on Mom's side of the family, Edith Centers, focusing on her father, Ed Centers. So this is generation 12 back from today, our 10th great grandparents, and this is part one because there was a lot of people we found out, a lot more than I suspected when we first started this. So here's a pre-recorded video showing that first part of the 12th generation. Okay, this is going to be a pretty busy video. I'm going to have to close out some of these as we go because it's bigger than the screen. They're going to be hard to track, but this is generation number 12, part one. We had last week a John Center with a C, and his father is John Center, born in 1603 in Massachusetts, and died 1687 in Massachusetts. And his name, notice, is spelled with an S. His mother, John Center's wife, there was Sarah Whedon, born in 1638 in Boston and died in 1716 in Boston. So, like I said last time, the S and the C would go back the other way. John Center's wife, Mary Ruth Todd. Her father was John Todd, and that's all we know is his name. Her mother was Susanna Hunt, born in 1632 in Massachusetts, died in 1710, so 78 years old there. Like I say, it's gonna have to shut some of these down here to get this spread off. Then we have Daniel Markham. His father was James Markham, born in 1607 in Essex, England, died 1679 in Essex, England. His wife was Martha Collins, born in 1611 in England, died in 1669 in England. Daniel Markham's wife, Patience, her father was William Thomas Harris, born in 1620 in England, died in 1717, so 97 years old. Good cold drink of Pepsi. And his wife was Edith Bly, born in 1620 in Connecticut, died in 1665 in Connecticut. And we go to Timothy McCarty. His father was Sir Darby McCarty, born in 1643 in Northern Ireland, died in 1716 in Northern Ireland. His wife was Hannah Boggs, and that's all the information we had on her in particular. Timothy McCarty's wife, Elizabeth Williams, her father was John Williams, born in 1644 in Boston, died in 1687 in Rhode Island. And his wife was Anna, a twin of Sarah Alcock, and that's all we had on her. And we go to Hans Zirkel. His father was Johannes Phineas Zirkel, born in 1640 in Germany, died in 1710 in Baden, Germany. And his wife was Katharina Herzl, born in 1648 in Zurich, Switzerland, and died in 1676. So only, or 1678, I'm sorry, only 30 years old there. She died in Württemberg, Germany. Hans Zirkel's wife, Eva Resen, her father was Johann Phineas Resen, born in 1660 in Germany and died in Germany, but we don't know when. His wife was Barbara Katra Bacher, born in about 1656 in Germany and died in Germany. Again, we don't know exactly when. And we got John Bear or Barr. We do not know who his father was. His mother was Susanna Steinman, born in 1652 in Zurich, Switzerland. So, you know, a couple of people there of Swiss origin. Then we go to Anna Maria, and we had no information on her parents. No information on Gerard Ellison's parents. His wife, Anne Myhill. Her father was John Myhill or Mills, born in 1626 in Rappahannock, Virginia, died in 1683 in Rappahannock, Virginia. His wife, Susanna Chaplin, born in 1605 in Tilbury, Tilbury, Ireland, and died in 1663 in Rappahannock, Virginia. So then we go to Captain John James Crowell. Sorry about that. His father was James Cruz, born in, he was a colonel on Turkey Island Plantation, Henrico County, Jamestown, born in 1623 in London, England, died in 1677 in Jamestown. His wife, Elizabeth Williams, born in 1632 in Northampton, England, died in 1675 in Northampton, Virginia. Captain Cruz's wife, Sarah Gatley. Her father was Nicholas Gatley, born in 1643 in Virginia, died in 1678 in Virginia. His wife was Sarah Osborne, born in 1647 in Charles City, Virginia, and died in 1690 in Charles City, Virginia. And moving on to James Benford. His father was Anthony Benford, born in 1642 in Charles City, Virginia, and died in 1685 in Charles City, Virginia. His wife was Sarah Elizabeth Chappell, born in 1650 in Charles City, Virginia, and died in 1683, so only 33 years old there. A lot of people there in Charles City, Virginia. James Benford's wife, Elizabeth Kennedy. Her father, unusual name, Shameless Kennedy, born in 1642, again in Charles City, Virginia, and died in 1679 at the age of 37. His wife, Angela Sarah Fletcher. Unfortunately, that's all the information we had on her. Then we move over to John Coffey. His father's name was Hugh Coffey, born in 1694 in Ireland and died in 1620 in Cork County, Ireland. We don't know what Hugh's wife's name was. John Coffey's wife, Mary Ann Jolliffe. Her father was John Jolliffe. We don't know any information on his birth or death. His wife was Margaret Manwaring, born in 1580. So back in the 1500s here in Somerford, England, died in 1647 in Norfolk, Virginia. Then we go over to Thomas Powell. His father was William Thomas Powell, an ancient planter. He was born in 1620 in the Isle of Wight, which is just off of England, and died in 1685 in Charles County, Virginia, so 75 years old. His wife was Maisel Elizabeth Gorish, born in 1607 in England, died in 1704, so 97 years old. Died there in Richmond, Virginia. Then we go to Mary Place. Her father was Francis Thomas Place, born in 1615 in Oxfordshire, England, and died in 1655 in Lancaster, Virginia. His wife was Elizabeth Ann Williamson, born in 1617 in Durham County, England, and died in 1655 in Suffolk City, Virginia. Then we go over to Captain Francis Graves. His father was Rear Admiral Thomas Graves II, sea captain, ancient planter, and one of the original inventors of the Virginia Company of London, member of the First Virginia House of Birdseye. So pretty influential man there, born in 1580 in England and died 1636 in Virginia. His wife was Catherine Elizabeth Daniels, born in 1592 in Kent, England, died in 1636 in Jamestown, near Jamestown, England. We go to Jane Doughty. Her father was Sir John, Reverend Sir John, founder of New Haven, Connecticut, and Yale University in Davenport, born in 1597 in England, and died in 1670 in Boston. His wife was Elizabeth Davenport, born in 1604 in England, and died in 1676 in Boston. And we go to Barnett Payne. His father was Ralph Richard Payne. That's all he knows his name. His wife was Edna Cleo Burleson, born in 1630 in Alexander, North Carolina, died in 1711 in Newland, North Carolina, so 81 years old. We didn't have any further information on Elizabeth Trigg or John Olney. We go to Rachel Coggeshall. Her father was James Coggeshall, and that's all we know about him. His wife was Mary Bull, born in 1663 in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, died in 1754 in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. So 91 years old. We go to William Whipple. His father's name was also William Whipple. He was born in 1652 in Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died in 1712 in Rhode Island. He was married to a lady named Mary, and that's unfortunately all we know about her. William Whipple's wife, Elizabeth Sprigg, her father was Anthony Sprigg, and he was born in 1663 in Plymouth, Massachusetts. That's all we had on him. His wife was Mary Tilden, born in 1666 in Plymouth County, Massachusetts, died in 1731 in Massachusetts. Then we go to Sir William Carr. His father was Sir Robert Carr, a smithy owner. That's all we know about him. His wife was Anne Easton, born in 1612, London, England, died in 1651 in Newport, Rhode Island. And Colonel G.W. Eskridge was the father of William Carr's wife, Sarah Jane Eskridge. He was born in 1639 in Lancaster, England, died in 1715 in Virginia in the colonies. His wife was Elizabeth Filmer Bowl, born in 1640 in England, died in 1744 in Westmoreland, Virginia, so 104 years old, so another 100-year-old. Then we go to John Reed. He's born in 1671. His father was Adam Reed, and he was born in 1647 in Scotland and died 1706 in Scotland, and we didn't know what his wife's name was. Then we have Margaret McCulloch. Her father was Sir Godfrey McCulloch, born in 1640 in Edinburgh, Midlothian, Scotland, died in 1697 in Scotland. His wife was Agnes Reed Kennedy, born 1620 in Scotland, died in 1697 in Northern Ireland. So that's probably going to do it for this week. Hopefully you discovered some new information there. We had some ancestors live pretty old and some that didn't. I think everybody out there that watches these videos appreciate the support that you all give me, and I hope that you like, share, and leave a comment below, and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're up to 30, so hot diggity dog. This week's sponsor is PetSpeaks. They're an innovative company that says they can translate animal sounds into human language. Too good to be true? I don't know. Only time will tell. So let's hear from them.
Imagine having a conversation with your pet. Meet PetSpeak, the game changer that lets you unlock your furry friend's thoughts. Picture this. You're chilling on the couch and suddenly your dog starts barking. With PetSpeak, you can finally understand what they're trying to say. It's packed with easy-to-use features that let you translate barks, meows, and even those adorable little whines. I mean, who wouldn't want to know if their cat is just being sassy or really wants to play? It's absolutely mind-blowing. I tried it with my pup, and let me tell you, I was in stitches. Trust me, once you start using PetSpeak, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's like having a little translator for all the love and chaos they bring into your life. So, what are you waiting for? Click that shopping link and dive into the incredible world of pet communication. You won't regret it. Warning, does not include foul language filter.
Okay, next week, good Lord willing, we will continue looking at Mom, Edith Centers, her side of the family, and finish up Generation 12. I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and hope you have a good meal and a good get together with your family. Until then, dear friends, be kind to one another, share us on Facebook, be safe, be well. Above all else, stay Hubbard. Peace out.